2, Scout level 3. You get it? When the Scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level. You hear me, maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team, go home now! All right. Now I'll show you lowlives how this whole thing... It ain't complicated. First you go out there and fight. Then divvy up that experience here. Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up. Picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad leader. Now give it a go.
Okay. I'll just briefly tell you how I'm gonna divvy up my experience. Everybody's gonna level up once. Shock Trooper first. I'm gonna level up the Shock Trooper twice. But humans, you're one step closer to maggots. Good job, maggots. You're one step closer to humans. I messed that up. No pain, no gain. Level up. Lancers won't become useful for a bit, but then they'll become indispensable. Looks like that beat out a new potential from the Lancers. I'll get to that. There's a certain potential I want to get relatively soon in the game. It's called Demolition Boost. It's incredibly useful. One of my favorite skills in the game. The bullet, no pain, no gain. I know. You don't have to yell at me. Now, I'm at a bit of a complex. Looks like that one beat a new potential all the time. Of whether to level up my Shock Troopers or my Scouts. But I'm going to level up my Shock Troopers just because that'll benefit me in the long run. Scouts will help with the immediate mission. Shock Troopers, just leveling them up in general is a very good idea because you think you'd use the Scouts a lot, but the Shock Troopers are pretty damn indispensable.
Got it? That's how training by class works. Now get out there and rack up some experience. Oh, and there's one more thing to add. Sometimes leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential in them.
I'll go over the potentials once I do
potentials as the natural abilities
R&D.
your soldiers have inside them. Those abilities will form a big part of your strength in the field. Other times, leveling up a class will earn you clearance for a new order. Here, as long as we're talking about it, I'll teach you a classic, a real golden oldie. Orders are special commands you can give out as the squad leader. They can save your tail. It doesn't take a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad. The soldiers will get stronger, and you just might unlock new potentials and orders. All that just from me working you sorry bums into the dirt. I just hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I see you here.
Guy has probably be my favorite character currently in the game. I'll explain my potentials in a bit. Let's just do R&D right now.
Welcome to R&D, man. What can I do you for? Wait, I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you? I knew it! Man, I've heard about you. That evacuation at Brule was just... wow! Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man,
I don't like this guy as much as I do like the drill sergeant. Just don't like him.
Lieutenant, you're good people. You get all my respect and then some.
No discounts on their weapons, though.
What's going on, Leon? I could hear you from clear across the hangar.
Oh, Casey, check it out! It's Lieutenant Gunther! He's the man, man!
Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like this all the time, I'm afraid. But where are my manners? I'm Kreese Cherney. I'm training here as a mechanic.
Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt, but just call me Leon, bro. I'm your boy.
So, Lieutenant Gunther, what brings you down to R&D?
Buy guns.
We do work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment.
And that includes rifles and machine guns. We could even soup up your tank. Of course, research expenses aren't cheap.
With rifles and other firearms, we'll mass-produce new models as they're developed. You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them.
For tanks, you can upgrade the baseline performance of the body itself, or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs.
Right. You can choose which optional parts you want in the tank equipment section.
Fourth wall, you are broken.
Come in any time and make adjustments based on the needs of the operation at hand.
No. Okay. Yada yada yada. Okay. Let's get down into this. Since I've A-ranked the previous 2 missions, I got a lot of money. Not a lot, actually. I've got not that much. Upgrade. I know I've got enough money to upgrade all this stuff I want with firearms and the tank stock. And I've got enough to do uniforms. And that's it, I think. Besides all my tank stuff. Reinforcements on your barrel is hugely important in this game. If you're ever at a complex of what to buy, reinforce your barrel. Sight upgrade. I have just enough to also buy the suits for the Lancers. 100 DKP to spare. No, it's. I don't know what the currency is. I
was
can't
that
read it from
helpful?
here. It's pretty bad
We're
TV. I'm
working
playing
here
this on a
around
pretty
the
bad
clock to
TV.
make possible tomorrow what's out of reach today. Come again a little later. We'll do our best.
Yeah, you better come back soon, bro. I am all fired up to work on stuff.
Okay, let's talk about some potentials. Squad barracks. I'm gonna use Alicia as a example. Her potentials right now, I haven't unlocked a bunch. As you can see, she's got a lot of potentials. Her potentials are country bred, so standing in dirt leads to a boost in concentration and accuracy. I can't read that from here. I'm playing on a bad TV, so I'll get into ones that I just know off the top of my head. Desert allergy, so like we'll be fighting in desert areas in this game. This guy will get this guy has an allergy to it, and it slowly drains his HP. This guy's also a chatty Cathy, even though he's a guy. And whenever there are units this by, he's got lower accuracy. Troop killer, he's got the, he's like, yeah, I can defeat, shock troopers. Worst troops, like, she's got Child of Nature, which means that, cooling, lower defense. She likes killing Empire people, which is basically everybody you're gonna have to kill. So it's pretty much a permanent boost in accuracy. Lancer killer, she gets a bonus in attack against Lancers, and undercover fire. When crouching, their attacking ability is boosted. Too bad you can't manually crouch everywhere. So it's not as good. Let's see. She's Marina has some great ones. She starts out with some pretty bad potentials. Pollen allergy makes her lose accuracy in like bushes. Lone wolf makes her decrease her accuracy when surrounded by people. She has night vision, so her accuracy is enhanced during the night, and she has She's got a ability called Nestmaster, which increases her attack power when she's like on top of a hill or in a nest. That's a basic overview of the potential system. When you level up your units, every few levels you can get new potentials. Yada yada yada. But now we've got cutscenes! Yay!
Welks! There you are. I've been looking for you.
Hey, Ace. How'd your enlistment go? No problems?
I registered as a tank pilot and mechanic. Maintaining and operating the Edelweiss will be my responsibility from now on.